A little bit an update. Well, yeah, I heard on the news that Canadian border want to keep them closed until certain time, but on the American side, I hear from U.S. side of the border that that Center for G Control is saying to Trudeau up here that they want to keep the border closed into July. And that's what I found this out for two on the side of Buffalo. It had to be Fox news station, which is more honest news. And some states have fake news in Canada. So I have to read all fake news I hear. They're not mentioning this at all. But, G could want to keep it closed into July and open the border fully within the beginning of July, basically. So that's what the truth behind it is. Canadian media is supporting, well, we're going to keep the border closed and this and that and blah, 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 blow it out of proportion. There's so much fake news, people reading fake news. Well, the real news is on Fox 2 on the side of Buffalo. That's the real news. The fake news is you find on CBC had a lot of fake news in Canada, which it really makes people wonder what's going on and not getting the truth. Not getting the truth. So I've seen a lot of fake news already and hear a lot of it. People believe it too, the fake news. Well, maybe, So, it's not funny when I hear that. So that's the truth. It's Senator G Control that want to keep the border code into July on the U.S. side of it. Well, Canadian can travel now across the border from the U.S. into Canada, family can, but only to see well. But unfortunately, here's the catch to this. If you do that, you have to quarantine for 14 days. Unfortunately, if you violate quarantine, guess what? You'll be arrested and thrown in jail. Now, 14-day quarantine here in Canada. Matter of fact, Hawaii, if you go to Hawaii and you go Honolulu, you have to 14-day quarantine Honolulu. And if you break the quarantine, they actually put the cuffs in. They will take you up and they will take you to the ICU and they'll admit you there, and you can't leave the ICU for 14 days. Even make sure you don't leave. They even put you on a ventilator. Make sure you don't leave the ICU. Honolulu, whether you have coronavirus or not, they make sure you don't leave. Keep the ventilator 14, then take you off the ventilator and discharge you here. That's happened. That's very, very strict in Hawaii with that. I mean, it's so strict that if even I went to Honolulu and that happened, and I mean, I may have a flight out on such day, but before the 14 days are up, then what's going to happen there? Well, number two, I'll be arrested, dragged in the ICU against my will, put on a ventilator on force, which is not something I would. But only go there. Hawaii got very, 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 very strict quarantine there. In Canada, if you got picked up under quarantine, you will be taken to a hospital, put on a coronavirus ward, or they take you to a hotel or lock you up in a hotel room for 14 days. And make sure that you can't leave, get a meal for a room service. After you got 14 days, then they turn around, that will happen to you and they put a guard in front of the door if they can't leave a hotel room for 14 days. That's what they do in Canada. So if you violate quarantine, you go 14 days, we put you 14 days in a hotel. Same thing with me. If that still exists on the border side, the 14-day quarantine, they probably won't even go. But if they tell me coming back into Canada for like a 14-day quarantine. I told her I had to do it, and I told her to take a go bus home to get to my place. They may say, no, Sarah, you can't take the go bus. You gotta quarantine here in Niagara Falls. And then what happened next? Well, they probably would take me to the hotel room. They probably would end up putting me in the back of a vehicle, cart me to a hotel in Niagara Falls, take me up to a room, give me a car key to the room, and say, here's the room. Boom. Then I go rate out 14-day hotel. Her room service deliver meals to me all the time from the kitchen, the room service constantly. And that is no fun and games for me at all. That's no fun and games, you know. That ain't for any fun and games, you know. Honestly, it's no fun and games whatsoever. So, no fun and games, you know. Honestly, I think, to me, that if, I think one thing about, what my mind is? Well, so one, but, that's why I'm waiting to see the border get full open in July, and if it does, yes, I'll go. Well, in quarantine issue, I need to say, yeah. If a quarantine issue here, no. Even if the border full open, then I can walk right through, go to customs, get a bus to go home, then I have 14 quarantine. But otherwise, if it comes to that, still within the on there, then my plan is, I won't be crossing this border. But only if the border is full open and no more quarantines required. So I'll go with